Good morning from the Bucking Flamingo Gallery here in Oklahoma. My name's Tommy Jackson. Good friend of mine bought this from me last night, Cody. These are all Morenci turquoise from the Morenci mine in Arizona. I'm good friends with the miner. Her name is Nyla Brown, and she gives me the best prices I can get on some Morencis. But this is all handmade beads also here. This is made by Tustin Day. He does all my beads for me. But even in the back, we get fancy on the clasp back here. Almost in all of these, I did 3 stones in them. So that's why I put 3. Usually I only put 1 back here, but this one has 3 of them back here. Then we got the ring right here also. 3 stones of Morenci with some nice heavy ring shank. And then even the gauge is thick on the sides too, so it's a pretty heavy ring. Then we got this nice bracelet here. This is about a 5 3/4 bracelet here, but nice water web in this one here, the Morenci.
What's that in between each one of these lines right here? What's that called, Tommy?
This is reticulation here. This got that rough design in the back. What I do is I solder it, spread out the solder all on the bottom piece, put the top part on, solder it together, get my filings that I use for filing, or either the filings from the saw blades, and I go and I sprinkle all that back in there, and I hit it with the torch just before it all melts. I move it out of the way so it's got that tufa cast design. And people think I tufa cast it, but it's all reticulation is what it's called. Heavy stamping. This particular one was done 16 gauge on 16 gauge. So they're pretty heavy. And the nice earrings here that match. These two match perfectly on the bottom. But I always try to put the earrings to go with the whole set too. But this is a very nice set. And Morenci is getting harder and harder to get. And then this other one here is a really nice bracelet here. This one's got all Bisbee, the different colors of Bisbee here, and then little pieces of sugilite from South Africa here and there in the bracelet. But this one here is about a 5 3/4 bracelet there. But it's a nice piece there, really nice. Yeah, these are hard to get. The Bisbee stones are so hard to get. The miners like to cap them up. They don't like to have the little pieces. But I talked one guy into giving me all his little scraps that he had from his cabin. That's how I got a whole bag, almost, I think it was about $2,000 worth of this small stuff here.
How do you do that, Tommy? How's that go together in there?
What I do is I grind them all down in squares and start putting them together. And when they get big enough, then I'll put silver strips around it and then go to the next one, all the way down. But when I get started on this Bisbee one, they're thin pieces, so there's not really, some of them I'll have to glue 2 of them together to give it the thickness that I want. But Bisbee, you got to get whatever you can get from it. It's a beauty though. I think I've only made about 4 of these bracelets with Bisbee. I'm trying to save up the rest of them for a belt that I'm going to be making for Indian market in August. But come and look at these stuff here in at Bucking Flamingo here. I'm pretty sure you'll be really surprised to see them in person. They're beautiful pieces though.
Thanks, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.